Hello, my name is Cristina Parraga and I'm going to talk about pilot nutrition and intervention plan to increase fruit and vegetable intake among older adults participate in the Healthy Grandfather program in Ecuador and other countries. All fruits and vegetables are rich in important nutrients and fiber and generally low in calories. Fruits and vegetables with deeply colored flesh have the highest amount of nutrients. Stock your pantry with multiple forms like frozen, fresh, canned, and dried that will be always available to incorporate into your favorite dishes. Eating 5 or more portions of fruit and vegetables a day can help prevent heart disease and some types of cancer. Fruits and vegetables are full of vitamins, minerals, and fiber, and are low in fat.
Oh, look, good nutrition is just so important for elderly people. We've worked very hard to provide a balanced meal. We made so many changes over the years, just even very simple things that we hadn't thought of, like providing water, providing fruit and cheeses for a morning tea instead of sweets, looking at the menu and the vegetable count, not just having pasta. Just a whole range of things. Every mouthful does count.
So part of our role now with the Community Dementia Service is that we assess all new clients with a nutritional assessment. The screening helps us to identify little problems before they become big problems. Now with the guidelines, we know exactly what we're looking for and what to do and who to approach, who to refer off to if we've got an issue or problem that's bigger than we can deal with, or the GP. I think that is possibly helping a lot of our clients have a much better quality of life than they would have had prior to that. And as a service, we've noticed that when our clients are eating well and their nutrition is well supported, bladder and bowel control is better, wounds heal much quicker, and their whole outlook on life, I guess, because everything's functioning properly, is much better and much brighter. And they feel a lot more independent, and they feel a lot happier and a lot safer.
Our role at the day centre here is really important to support good nutrition, and that's what we do. We're offering the clients lots of fluids now because it helps keep them well and stopping dehydration. So we're telling them about the importance of drinking all of the time, especially in the summer months when it gets hot. And it's working because they're actually asking to drink more water now, and we take it with us everywhere. Each month we have a newsletter and we put nutrition information in it. All of the time we're using the Appetite for Life manual. Our focus is fun and staying well as long as you can.
Helping our clients eat well is important for their health and well-being and for their independence. You build up a good relationship with your regular clients, so you notice changes in what they're buying and how much they're buying. When it comes to shopping, we can keep an eye out on specials so that we can suggest the fruit and veg on sale. In clients' homes, we might help by cutting up veggies and preparing them for that night's meal. We can provide good ideas, information and encouragement.
Eating with friends gives a lot of people in the community, especially the elderly, that opportunity to reconnect with eating. As they've progressed in age, they now are the lovely recipients of the volunteers actually preparing their meals and serving them. So it's a bit like going to a restaurant. Food is that wonderful connector, and it really does bring out the conversations and the chatter and all that discussion that goes around nutrition and health and how you're feeling. It's the socialisation, the conversation. And also to be able to have a 2-course meal. You know, you need your friends, you need your family, you need those social supports, and you need that connection. And that's what eating with friends does.
Add more deeply colored flesh alternative by substituting romaine lettuce or spinach for iceberg lettuce, green or red peppers for cucumbers and celery. Cut open bags of frozen broccoli, carrots, and pepper slices or your favorite vegetables after following the package cooking instruction. Stir them into tomato sauces just before serving. Sprinkle frozen berries on the top of breakfast cereal or yogurt. They thaw quickly. Keep a day's supply of fresh fruit and handy on the table or counter. Enjoy fruits as a naturally sweet end to a meal.
Nutrition needs change as we age. We may become less active, our metabolism slows, and our ability to absorb some nutrients becomes less efficient. This means that the food we choose to eat and the amount of nutrients in those foods become even more important. Use My Plate for Older Adults as a tool to help you when you shop, decide on types and combinations of foods you cook, and as a reminder that the foods you choose to eat should be rich in vitamins and minerals. My Plate for Older Adults was created in the framework of the 2015 to 2020 Dietary Guidelines for Americans from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the U.S. Department of Agriculture. The plate is divided into 5 sections: fruits and vegetables, grains, dairy, protein, healthy oils, and separate sections for herbs and spices and fluids. Half of the plate includes fruit and vegetables. It's important to eat several servings of different colored fruits and vegetables per day because they provide a variety of nutrients and fiber. Fresh, frozen, pre-peeled, fresh, dried, and low sodium and low sugar canned are all great options of nutritious fruits and vegetables. Make a quarter of your plate whole grains, such as whole wheat pasta or whole wheat bread. Eating whole grains and fortified cereals are excellent ways to get enough vitamins and fiber. Include multiple servings of fat-free and low-fat dairy products like milk, cheeses, and yogurts that give us much-needed protein, calcium, and other nutrients. Protein-rich foods like nuts, beans, fish, eggs, and lean meats and poultry give our bodies many important nutrients. Prepare protein-rich foods with little added salt and saturated fat, like butter or cheese. Use liquid vegetable oils such as soybean, corn, canola, and olive when cooking and preparing things like salad dressings. They contain healthy fats. Consume plenty of fluids, especially in warmer weather. Fluids can come from beverages such as water, tea, and coffee, and foods such as soups, fruits, and vegetables. As we age, our thirst declines, but that does not mean our body does not need fluids to regulate body temperature, transport nutrients, and lubricate joints. Reduce the use of salt to flavor food, using a variety of herbs and spices to enhance flavor of the foods on your plate and add variety to your diet. Eating meals with a variety of healthy foods will certainly help you feel your best, but it's also really important to stay active. Walking, biking, gardening, and swimming are just some of the great ways to improve your health and can reduce your risk of disease and disability and help you stay independent. Making small changes and sticking with them is the best approach to long-term improvements in eating and physical activity. If you plan on making major changes in your diet, talk with your primary healthcare provider. Remember, you are in charge when it comes to food and beverage choices. It's never too late to improve your eating habits and be good to yourself for a healthier, happier, and more independent life as you age.
A diet for the elderly should include a minimum consumption of 2 servings of vegetables a day, as well as at least 3 servings of fruits between meals. Vegetables for the elderly are vital as they provide necessary nutrients that will help to have a better digestion process and to stay healthy. To facilitate the chewing process, the vegetables should be cooked and prepared into the form of puree, while the fruits can be consumed naturally if they are well ripe and soft. Otherwise, in compotes, juice, or smoothie, but without including this processed sugar in its preparation.